Happy Sunday evening, everyone. Forgive me, I'm still nursing this cold, so my voice may be going in and out. Wanted to jump on just a little bit this evening to talk to you on part 4 of Dare to be Unstoppable. I want to thank Anthony Gold Jordan, who left a comment in yesterday's video, which was a thing that said, I may not phrase it quite right, but it was a dream written down with a date becomes a goal broken down into steps becomes a plan, and a plan mixed with action makes dreams come true. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. To be unstoppable, first you must have a dream. And as the Bible says, I think it's in Habakkuk, says something about write the vision down and make it plain. So that's what you have to do. Whatever your dream is, you have to write it down. Write it down and give it a date that you want to complete that goal. You know, in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill says that you should write down how much money you want to make, give it a certain date, and then state what you're willing to do in order to get that money. So you have to do the same thing with your dreams. You have to write them down, give them a date that you want to complete them. Now, it doesn't have to be written down on a piece of paper like you ordinarily would do. Just take a spiral piece of paper and just write down goal 1. This is what I want to do. It could be anything. If you plan to go back to school, if you want to get a new job, whatever you want to plan to do in your life. Also, you can do what's called a vision board. If you've never done a vision board before, I do have mine here. I want to kind of show you. I don't know if you can see it here, but all it is pictures and sayings that I put on it on things I want to accomplish. I want to be a speaker, so I have a picture of a microphone. I want to write books like I've done already, so I have stacks of books. Whatever your vision is, you can put it on a board, and you put it somewhere where you can see it regularly, and you can keep that vision in front of you, because that's putting it down and making it plain. Then once you have that vision down and now that dream down, now you have a goal to work towards. So what is your plan? Okay, so you want to go back to school. You've got to break that down. You just can't say I want to go back to school. So what if you you need to decide where you want to go to school? Are you going to go online, or are you going to go actually find a college to enroll in? Where are you going to go? What are you going to study? How are you going to finance it? All of those type of things are the steps that have to be broken down in your and become your plan. So let's say you want to go into business. What kind of business? Do you want to be a caterer? Do you want to be a speaker? Do you want to be a writer? Do you want to own your own limousine company? Whatever it is, you got to look at what steps is it going to take in order to make that goal come true, and break it down to little goals. You can have long range goals, or you can have short term goals. If you want to do something in the next 6 months, you want to do it in the next year. What are you planning to do in the next 5 years? And just break that down to little bitty steps at a time. You know, when you have a big long goal, it may seem too daunting, like you could never reach it. But when you break it down into little bitty steps, it becomes more realistic to you. And you know that you can do that one step at a time, and then you will eventually be able to do it. Then you got to do it. You got to put that plan in action. Hi, Ann McNeil. Ann McNeil is a great mentor of mine. She got me involved in masterminding, where we actually broke our lives out into 9 areas, and we set goals and action plans for all of those 9 areas. And it's great because you work on them as you go along, and then you can cross off each action, and that's the only way that you're going to help those goals come true, is putting your plans into actions. Like I said, I was just jumping on quickly. My voice is getting a little sore, but I just wanted you to remember to dare to be unstoppable. And 3 things you need to do when you dare to be unstoppable is you've got to take your dreams and write them down so they can become goals. And then you got to take that goal and break it down into little bitty steps so it becomes your plan. and then you've got to put that plan into action and do it. And that's how your dreams become a reality. As Ann McNeil says, you got to have a dream to make a dream come true. So go out and dare to be unstoppable. Have a great Sunday evening.